We'll share our research titled Integrating Digital Tools and Formative Assessments and Enhance Communicative Competences in English Language Learners. Our study focuses on the questions: how does the interaction of digital tools and formative assessments practices influences competences in early EFL learners? How should this topic, because with technology, especially in AI, is becoming a fundamental part of today's classroom, we wanted to understand how it can support meaningful communication rather than it just serve as a teaching accessory.
Hello. The theoretical framework shows that digital tools and EA help create personalized and interactive environments where learning receives immediately and adaptive feedback. Authors like Vera 2023 and Sumekula 2022 highlight how EA supports oral practice and motivation. Formative assessment also encourages self-monitoring, autonomy, and reflection, which are essential for communicative competence. According to Belgrade 2013, tools like digital quiz help students take responsibility for their learning. Finally, Juan 2022 explained that technology-based assessment gives teachers a clear picture of student progress, allowing instruction to be more inclusive and responsive. Altogether, these ideas show that digital mediation, feedback cycles, and learning centers instruction promote engagement, inclusivity, and communicative growth.
Hello. Our methodology was based in classroom observation in an early EFL seat. We examined how the teacher used videos, images, or IA supported listening activities and activity games to strengthen listening comprehension. These tools allowed students to learn at their own pace, repeat activities when needed, and receive feedback instantly. We also notice a difference in listening proficiency among the students, but digital tools help it breaks the gaps of offering scaffolding and adaptive tasks. Additionally, technology facilitates collaborative learning through interactive games and discussions. Students were more engaged, respectful, and participate. This observation provided quality evidence showing that digital tools create meaningful learning environments for communicative development.
Hello, findings. Our findings show that multimodal digital tools greatly improve students' listening skills, motivation, participation, and ability to practice autonomously. IA-based platforms provide adaptive feedback, which help students identify their errors and track their progress. Informative digital assessment encourage students to reflect and regulate their learning and stay engaged. And teachers also gain valuable insights into students' needs, allow them to adjust instruction and effectively. And the next is conclusion and recommendations. Okay. Based on our findings, we conclude that interactive digital tools with formative assessment strengthens communicative competence by offering dynamic input, inclusive interaction, and immediate feedback. And we recommend instructors for first, use EA tools for speaking and listening practice. The second, apply formative digital assessment to promote autonomy. The next is encourage collaboration through interactive platforms. And the final is participate in ongoing training to effectively integrate technology into instruction.
Throughout all the phases of this project, my understanding of assessments changed a lot. Before, I thought assessments was mostly about tests and grading. Now I realize it's continuous process and that helps the students to grow up, especially when technology and feedbacks are integrated.
I'm learning that inclusive and competence-based evaluation focus on what learners can actually do with language. It considers different learning rates and needs, making sure every student has the chance to participate and succeed.
I know, believe, sorry, Isana, please. Okay, I next in this opportunity. I now believe English assessment can be more effective when it is authentic, interactive, and student-centered. Using digital tools, multimodal tasks, and formative strategies helps students feel more motivated and confident.
Okay. This project also helped us to develop key 21st century teaching skills like teamwork, communication, visual design, and reflective thinking. We know and we now see assessments not as final step, but as a guide that supports learning, inclusion, and real communicative competence. Thank you so much for having this previous feedback and this research we have been doing for the task 5 testing and evaluation in ELT.
Thank you, bye bye. See you later.